What do you find generally when people come to your shows or when they reach out to you or say hi to you at the mall? What is like the first thing that most people seem to be hung up on before they can start moving forward in life?
I think most people have had dreams and goals in their life, and they've had, obviously, as all of us have, plenty of disappointments because, you want to make God laugh, tell her your plans,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But if the person that persists and keeps going can eventually break through, like all the studies show that pessimists are much more accurate about their performance than optimists, much more accurate. But optimists are much more successful because they overvalue, they think they did better than they did, so they're willing to try it again.
Right.
They believe it'll happen. And that persistence is what makes things work. So I think the thing that stops people, whether it's in their relationship or whether it's their business or their career or their body, is the disappointments of the past. And so what really shows up is fear. The fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of rejection, the fear of the unknown. There's so many fears, but they all come down to two fears that everybody has. We're all afraid we're not enough in some context. Not rich enough, smart enough, young enough, old enough, wise enough, funny enough, whatever it is, attractive enough. Especially if we have that fear that we're not enough for someone we really want that love from. And the deepest fear is that if I'm not enough, I won't be loved. And love is the oxygen of life. I know it sounds corny, but if a baby is born and you don't give them physical love, they get what's called failure to thrive syndrome. They actually physically die.
Yeah.
Love is our evolutionary advantage. It's what makes us survive. And so I look at most people, and most people have so much fear still because of so many disappointments that they're afraid to get their hopes up. Of course, if you don't get your hopes up, if you don't commit to something, if you don't give your all every time because you're afraid of failing, you're not going to follow through. So I think it's fear that stops people in any area.